Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
And hello again, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Monday morning. It's 7 a.m. on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our Monday morning visioning. So grateful that you're with us, sharing this spiritual practice that we know is the life visioning process. I also like to call it meditative inquiry. Isn't that a great name for this? Meditative inquiry. It's an opportunity to utilize the meditative state and make some inquiries. Meditative inquiry. And if this is your first time with us, hey, welcome. Number one, if this is your first time with us, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I want you to know this is a really easy practice. All you need is a pen and a journal. That's it. Something to write on and something to write with. And if you'd like to do that with a word processing program on your computer, by all means, you're welcome to do that as well. No worries there either. The whole idea is to be in that place of allowing. And so in just a moment or so, I'll start a meditation, light up a candle, turn on some music, and we'll dig into a meditation. And I'll lead you into that. Inside that meditation, I'm going to ask a series of questions. They're very obvious. And for each question, I also then leave a few moments of space, of time. And your part in all this is to record whatever comes through during that time. That's it. You get a couple, 2-3 minutes after each question to just be in the meditation, be in the stillness. And as that happens, you record what your experience is. Easy peasy. No need to edit, no need to change things, no need to try to write something. If it doesn't make sense, don't worry about it. If all you get is colors or a sound or a song or a feeling tone in the body, that's all good. And hey, even if you get nothing, even if you get no impression, that's a valid experience as well. And I often, you will find often find myself writing no impression for a visioning that might have come through, or where something didn't come through more accurately. Before we get started today, I want to say a big thank you to my beloved Lara, and who sat in for me last week and was here to guide and facilitate this program last week. So big, huge shout out and thank you to her for being a part of the team and helping me get this to happen when I wasn't available. All right, enough jibber jabber. Light us up a candle here. Get some music playing in the background. And more than anything, I just invite you to let go. Let go of anything, everything that it may have taken to be in this space. Let go of any idea of what should happen or has to happen here. And come to recognize, come to focus in on your breath, on your breathing. That circular nature of the life force, The inhale, the exhale. And in there, in the space between the inhale and the exhale, come to know the one, that one source, that one supply, that one everything, the power, the presence, the intelligence, known by many, 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 many names. And today, I recognize the oneness as the source of all wisdom and insight, the place of all inspiration, the place where everything, every word, every thought, and every image, every vision is a revelation of divine truth. We find ourselves at the center of absolute truth. Knowing the wisdom and the insight I seek is as near as the very next breath. I allow myself to relax into this moment. That sense of absolute connection, knowing I may call forth into my awareness absolute truth for each and every question I may ask here this day. And so it begins. Asking, what is the highest vision for my life, for my work in the world, for all I am here to do and be and become? What is the highest vision for my life? Ask yourself that. Ask the wisdom within. Ask the source. What is the highest vision for my life? Good. Very good. And so in our inquiry, we shift just a moment to ask for the wisdom, the insight, the inspiration to seek the highest vision for New Thought Media Network, for this mighty, mighty ministry, for this network, this collaboration, this collective, this community. By whatever name we imagine it, ask that wisdom within. What is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? We turn to Source, turn to wisdom within. What is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? And here we ask perhaps the most profound question of all. What is my soul's purpose? Ask that wisdom within, ask that universal source. What is my soul's purpose for being on this planet, for being in this body temple? What is my soul's purpose? Return within, turn to Source. What is my soul's purpose? Mm. So here we move to what I call the middle three. 3 questions, closely aligned, revealing more the details of this mighty, mighty vision for your life. And so I invite you to ask that wisdom within, what am I becoming? What am I becoming in consciousness, in form? What am I becoming? So I may best serve this glorious, glorious vision for my life. What am I becoming? And from the becoming, we ask, what wants to be released? Released, released or let go of, so we may all experience this glorious, glorious vision, the manifestation of this vision. What wants to be released? So we may experience this divine vision for your life. Again, we turn within, turn to Source. What wants to be released? Hmm. So what wants to be embraced as this glorious vision continues to grow and expand, to reveal itself? We ask, what wants to be embraced or nurtured, so we may all experience this divine vision made manifest. What wants to be embraced? And again, turn to Source, turn within, and allow the revelation of truth. What wants to be embraced? Good. Very, very good. And so here we turn to our final two questions. Two questions calling us to action. And so we ask, what is mine to do? What is my work in the world? What am I here to do? What is it that what project wants to be completed or finished right now? What am I here to start? What is mine to do? Ask yourself. ask that question again. What is mine to do? Return to source. Turn within. Allow the revelation of truth is mine to do. And so here we find our final question for this session. What else? What else wants to be known right now about this glorious, glorious vision for your life? What else? What else wants to be known right now about this glorious vision for your life? So we turn within, turn to source. What else wants to be known right now? And so if there are any final thoughts or words that need to find their way to your journal, allow that to happen, recognizing the time has come to bring ourselves back to our body temples, knowing we may return to this vision at any time and for any reason, from any location. We may access this grand vision for ourselves, for our lives. And so for now, in this blessed moment, we bring our consciousness, our awareness back to the body temple. And giving yourself a little stretch, a little wiggle, a little hug. When you're ready. And always remembering to be oh so very, very gentle with yourself. When you're ready, just bring yourself back to this moment and become present now. Welcome back. Welcome back, dear ones. So grateful that you are with us here this morning. Thank you for sharing in this glorious practice with me today. And before we rush off, I really do have one more thing to ask of you. Please take a moment and in the comments of this program, please drop in what came forward for you on our second question. What is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? We add those to, I write those into our visioning book, and we add those into the enduring record of our ministry here. So please take a moment and jot in the chat box what came forward for you as the highest vision for New Thought Media Network. For me today, this is very strange. I heard a public commodity, and I even wrote down a question mark, like what? But that's what I heard. And then a necessary avenue through which the message, the vision of New Thought is shared with the world. And so that's part of the emerging vision for this ministry, for New Thought Media Network. And we would love to add yours to this book. So again, please take a moment, drop those into the comment box, and I will copy them down and write them into the visioning book. So thank you for that. And if you're watching it another time, if you're watching it a later time, by all means, please feel free to share as well. I'll get the ping and get notified, and we'll copy over and add those as well. I'm Reverend Dr. Robert. I got to get out of here. We're going to continue with our morning. We have our normal full list of programming here today, and I don't know where my sheet is, so we're going to see if I can do this off the top of my head. You remember? You think? Hey, let's try it. Get Rich 101 is up next with Sekou Wrights. Morning prayer after that at 8:15. 8:30 is morning sip with Reverend Melissa. 9 o'clock, Emma Moreno, Spanish language programming. 9:30, Spanish language prayers with the Spanish language prayer team. Later today, 10 o'clock, Growing Edge Live with Ali Benjamin. Practical Prayer Podcast with Dr. Bill and Carol Lawrence is up at 11. 1 o'clock, it's Your Doula for Grief with Bonnie Gonzalez. Later this evening, 6 o'clock, it is Sofa Sundays on Mondays. Our partners in ministry begin within ministries. We rebroadcast their Sunday show on Monday. Just another way to try to help share the word of what's happening in New Thoughts. So check out all of that. Of course, we wrap up our evening at 8:15 Mountain Time with our evening prayers. So I look forward to seeing some of you at that as well. All right, I'm Dr. Robert. I better get out of here. I love you. You are amazing. And until we see each other again, I want to wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now.